G'day, Michael here. If you're anything like me, you've picked up a few vacuum cleaners over your life and you've got various crevice tools, but I've always got problems that none of these crevice tools actually solve. Like with my vans, I've got sliding door tracks that I can't get into. Also around car seats and things in a regular car, or underneath the refrigerator, or down beside the dishwasher, that kind of thing. These tools don't quite get in there, and there's a couple of reasons for that. But I stopped and thought about it, and I've come up with my own solution. But let me just go through what the problem is. This is off a cordless Dyson, which is probably the best crevice tool that I've got from a commercially available vacuum cleaner. But the downside it has is the moment you put it on, where are we now? That's it. The moment you put it on the pipe, it ends up being quite wide. So you get this whopping great knuckle on the side. And if you just plug it in directly into the vacuum cleaner, you've got the whole vacuum cleaner body. Great crevice tool, but it has its limitations just the same. Now, more traditional crevice tools that go into a regular vacuum cleaner. So although this crevice tool is shorter, it doesn't have the bulk of the pipe interfering with the process. In any case, what I've ended up creating is my own design, which is flexible. It also, it can twist, contort around all sorts of objects, and this is the first crevice tool that I've got that was able to clean out the tracks of my sliding doors of my van. Because you've got mechanisms and bits and pieces to kind of get over and around and through to get to, this is the first tool that's actually done the job. Now, I chose a TPU, which is a polyurethane, which is quite flexible. If you think about like a garden hose, the vinyl of a garden hose, it's very similar to that. But unlike a rubber fitting, which some of my vacuum cleaner fittings have got like a rubber edge to them, they will leave a black line. This doesn't actually rub off and leave any black marks. Also, if you're going to clean up around, say, I've got a grandfather's clock which I made years ago, this fitting won't scratch the furniture. So it's soft for a whole lot of reasons, by accident. It wasn't part of my planning, but it doesn't scratch your furniture. It bends around objects, it'll twist, and you might notice I've done this one-sided. So let's put that on a pipe. Compare that to this unit here. You can see that the approach angles to various corners, like let's say on the floor underneath the refrigerator. This lets you get down quite low underneath the refrigerator. I'll put that on a pipe. So you can see on a floor or whatever, you can get underneath better, and even so, you've still got some flex with how it bends. So if your access is a bit restricted, it'll still operate, to work around whatever's there, with a little bit of deflection. Right. Now I've made actually two sizes. This is, if you measure the end of the vacuum cleaner fitting, if it's like 31 millimeters, or let's say 1.25 inches in the old currency, this unit will fit. So this is common for domestic vacuum cleaners. This is designed for the 34 millimeter pipe, which you see on Festool or Metabo, or a lot of the European like industrial vacuum cleaners will have the 34 millimeters. So they're the two sizes I make. Now they are a little bit slow to produce, so they're a little bit expensive, but how can I say? I have 4 other crevice tools which only were available with the vacuum cleaner, but even if they'll say $10 a piece, none of them could do what this one could do. So yeah, is it 5 times better than the others? I don't know. It's a matter of what your needs are. But I've created this to solve a problem, and it's the only thing that I've got that solves a problem. Anyhow, so I'll put them up on web store, and if you're interested, of course, feel free to buy them. I'll put a link in the description below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, ask a question, leave a comment. Bye for now.